Well, good morning, everybody. I read this thing yesterday, and I wanted to pass it on to you, everybody who follows, because I feel like it's highly motivational and gives me good vibes. Let me get started so I don't run out of time. It's titled "A Soft Life." Forgive me, I'm reading my computer screen, so I won't be looking at the camera. Living lightly. There are certain things you have to carry in life. You carry responsibilities, care for people, keep commitments, and show up for the things that matter. Some weight is simply part of being human, and there is nothing wrong with that. The problem is that many of us end up carrying far more than that. Over time, extra weight begins to accumulate. It often arrives quickly. You become the person who remembers everything, organizes everything, and keeps things running smoothly. You anticipate needs before they are spoken, and you step in before anyone has to ask. At first, it feels hopeful. You tell yourself you're being supportive, responsible, or thoughtful. In many cases, you are, but after a while, what began as kindness slowly turns into obligation. You stop choosing what you carry and start assuming that you have to carry it. For a long time, I thought feeling overwhelmed meant that I needed to become better at managing my life. I looked for better systems, routines, and ways to stay organized. I assumed the answer was learning how to handle everything more efficiently. Eventually, I realized that efficiency is not the problem. I was carrying things that did not belong to me. I was carrying guilt for disappointing people. I was carrying responsibility for situations I couldn't control. I was carrying the expectations that I should somehow make life easier for everyone around me, even when it came at my own expense. The strange thing about what kind of weight this is becomes familiar. You stop noticing how heavy it is because you've been carrying it for so long. And then something shifts. You decline a commitment you do not have the capacity for. You stop rushing in to solve a problem someone needs to work through themselves. You allow another adult to be responsible for their own choices and emotions. The relief can be surprising because you finally experience what it feels like to put something down. That experience taught me an important lesson. A softer life is not created by avoiding responsibility. It is created by learning the difference between what is yours to carry and what is not. You don't need a better system, just better boundaries. You have more energy for the people and commitments that truly matter. You feel less resentful. You become more present because you are no longer stretched thin by responsibilities you never needed to accept in the first place. Life becomes lighter when you stop volunteering for every burden. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself is release the weight that was never yours to hold.